Hello everyone, welcome back to the TJOmega channel, and we're here on the review stage because I happened to go to my local Target today to find the toy and electronics section absolutely gutted. They're resetting and redoing the entire layout, so everything is strewn about. Tons of stuff are just kind of spread through whatever loose shelves they had. And the benefit to this is half of the toy section was like 50-70% off. Yeah, I'm going to take advantage of that. So one of the things that I happened to find were these. So I've talked about these on the news roundup when they first came out, but I've never picked anything up. These are the surprise balls from Zuru. So, you know what? As long as these were dirt cheap, I decided let's sate the curiosity. Let's actually see what is in here. See, so apparently about, according to this, 60 grams of quicksand. That would explain the weight at the bottom. It'll also explain why they've been screaming for help for the last 20 minutes. Not to 3 sad onions. So we have the traditional warnings there. 5 surprises inside, but outside of the warning about quicksand, not exactly a lot telling you what is in here. This capsule is made with certified recycled plastic. Well, I'm glad. Uncertified is a dangerous work environment. Okay, so I've got a few of these to go through, so I'm just going to open up as many as it takes to make a full video, or until I run out, whichever one comes first. So, crack that one open. Oh, good. It's double wrapped for your protection. Alright, let's unzip this one too. Oh man, this is gonna be fun to undo all of these. The inner layer of this onion is way harder to unpeel. Oh, come on. Like, the perforation sucks. Oh, the perforation sucks. It keeps tearing on me. Oh, why does the outer layer peel so easy and the inner layer is just fighting me tooth and nail? Oh, there. Do I have scissors in here still? I might need scissors for the rest of these if we're going to go through them quick enough. Alright. We open up what would normally be a gashapon. Look at all this. Look at all this strewn about. Okay, so I assume the actual figure's in there, and then, is that the sand? I don't know. Let's get this open. Oh. Transformer surprises inside. Ooh. So, little Optimus sticker. So everything inside is going to be evergreen based. So, little puffy Optimus Prime sticker. Well, I mean, not even like the puffy stickers is like a 90s thing that I remember. This is literally like a very thin plastic shell to give it a 3D look, and it is adhesive in the back. You get a tiny little card of Optimus Prime, so I'm assuming that is Optimus Prime in there, but we're going to save the bigger bag for last. Oh, God. Oh, no, I didn't anticipate that. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, it's... Oh. Yeah, it's kinetic sand. No, it's not even kinetic sand. It's like, oh, I don't like that. It feels like a... Oh, it feels like a Rice Krispie treat that didn't turn out. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. It looks like cat food. Oh, it's moving like... I don't like it. Hang on. I don't like how viscous it is when it moves. Like, it looks like it's trying to escape. Oh, that's I don't like that. I don't like that. Is that one of my 5 surprises? Is this a surprise? Hang on. Let me open this one up. Let's open up the main event here, see if there's anything else. Oh, it is indeed Optimus Prime. We actually have the vehicle mode. So yeah, it doesn't really say on the actual ball itself, but there is a set of figures, and then there's a set of vehicles, and you could get any of those. So your 10, I believe, is 6 figures, 5 vehicles? Or no, like, I think it's 4 figures, 6 vehicles. So, okay, so we do get his gun. We do get Prime's gun that sticks in the back, so nice to have a little accessory play. The wheels are actually rubberized. And frankly, the front end actually has some weight to it. Okay, yeah, considering this has, like, all the perforations in the world, that actually still rolls pretty good. Okay, you know what? Not bad. Okay, not bad for this. Okay, I will admit. Now, obviously, I'd rather a figure, even if it's a static one that doesn't do anything, but take it for what it is. Okay, so I got like a tiny little card. I got the puppy sticker. I got cat food. I got Optimus with... Okay, is this... This better not count as one of the surprises. Is one of the surprises you get screwed out of a surprise? Alright, so we can see what we have here. We only have 3 figures in the assortment. Okay, excuse me. Bumblebee, Megatron, and Optimus. Yeah, they're the Megatron and Bumblebee modes. Yep, the Evergreen Megatron that just got a toy. There's Soundwave, Wheeljack, and Optimus, and Starscream. And then there is a chance at a gold Bumblebee as well. Is maybe the accessory is one of the surprises. Like, I would count this as 4. I would, like, this is absolutely 4 to me, unless, like, there is something buried in the cat food. I don't think there is. I don't think they buried anything. So, that's nasty. But the rest of this is fine out of what is, like, supposed to... These are supposed to be, like, $6 a ball, by the way. So, there you go. If you think that is worth your $6. So, like I said, I have a few of these to go through. I don't know how many it's going to take to make a full video, or if I can get through all of them in my usual length of time. But we will endeavor, and I might have to resort to a cutter for this, because this is very unfortunate. Like, yeah, like it does not want to stay. It does not want to, like, it doesn't, like, okay, there we go. Turns out cutting it works way better than using the zip tie. Alright, so that's more sand. I'm just going to see how much sand we have at the end of this. Let me... No, so it's so hard to get out without ripping whatever's inside. Okay. So we have Optimus again. It's the same card. And now the sticker is of the vehicle mode. You'll recall the... So does this mean I got the robot mode out of this one? Hang on, is that how this works? That is absolutely how this works. So if I didn't... So I got the sticker for the vehicle mode because I had the robot mode inside the package. And vice versa. Okay, so at least you get variety, even if it's not, like, matching. Okay, so this is what I was curious about, is how the figures themselves came out. Honestly, he looks pretty good for something that came out of a $6 ball. I mean, obviously, like, the packaging did a number to some of his details, but that's not a bad tiny little Prime. They got the windshield wipers in there. They're, like, separate from the windshields in color. You got some pelvis paint there. The paint on the legs looks good. Let's see. Ankles have a rotate. Ankles do rotate. Hips have outward movement, but not forward. Forward movement on the shoulders. The head does not twist. The elbows do not bend. The biceps do not twist. Okay, so boop, 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 and then boop, boop. So you got 6 points of swivel articulation, essentially. Not that you really need it, because it's just, you know, there. It's just kind of... Actually, wait, hang on. Did they think of that? Is it the same side? They thought of that. Okay, so if you have both, you can weapon up your Optimus Prime. Okay. That's actually neat. Did not expect that. So, okay, cool. That's actually not a bad little Prime if you just want a little Prime on your desk. Okay, I will give it that much credit. That said, I am distinctly lacking in surprises here. The ball promises 5 surprises, and so far the only other surprise is this. This is not a surprise. This is just a catalog of what you could get. And he didn't have an accessory, so, like, I almost thought it was 5 because the vehicle mode came with an accessory. The little Prime didn't come with an accessory, so, yeah, like, I'm down to... Oh, they make different colors. This one's in gray. Oh, it looks like charcoal after the cookout. Oh, no, I don't like that. Okay, so I got gray there. I've got, like, brown there. The sand is not ingratiating itself to me in the least. Alright, let's see if I can just, like, carve through and make this a lot faster than I could before. We don't follow your rules, Zuru. We go our own way. Take our own path with a knife. And we'll do it down here as well. Carve that onion up as quick as we can. Because now we got a feel for this. Now we can basically... Why are they red now? Why are they red now? What have you done? What have you done? Well, once again, not easy to tear through, but here we go. Who'd I get this time? So, okay. Optimus again. So, by rules, is this an Optimus vehicle mode? And we just got to repeat? Yep, by rules, it's an Optimus. It's an Optimus vehicle mode. Why is the bag change color? When did they change the color of the bag? What happened to the rifle? What happened to the... Well, I guess Optimus can shoot around corners now. Okay, so... Here you go, Prime. You get 2 guns now. One of them is useful. Let's see what color the cat food is this time. See, is it even the same... Yeah, it's the same sticker. It's the same sticker. We're overloaded on Primes here. Oh, it's another gray. Okay, so the color is random. You get it, it just doesn't matter. Okay. You go in there with the rest of the gray. You go in there. I don't want you. I was thinking, like, let's do the thing where you just, like, mix them all at the end and then just see what you get. But I realized I can't quite do that because this isn't, like, there's no, like, liquid quality to this. It literally is just clumps of sand stuck together and like heavy like grains of sand. So it doesn't really work for that. It would just look like, I don't know, it would look like a gravel path. So we can't do that. But we can see what's in the rest of these. So I guess thankfully we got a duplicate so we can kind of breeze through that one a little bit, save some time. You can see how long it's taking, so you know how long, like, we have to go here. Okay, we're back to white bags. 1 set of red bags. Like, what were you doing? Let's open the sand first this time. Let's see if there are other colors. No, it's another gray. Maybe they're all gray, and the one that's in brown just went off. Like, maybe that's just what it looks like when it's, like, an extra year old and it's spoiled. I want to see how much I've got. I can almost fill up one of the capsules already. Okay. For realsies this time, let's see what else is in here. Please, not an Optimus Prime. This is a terrible video if I just keep getting Prime. Open up. Okay, that's a Soundwave. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. That does mean it's probably just the Soundwave vehicle. That probably means I did not get another figure. And I would prefer the figures over the vehicles. Yep. And it's just his evergreen vehicle mode as first seen in, I guess, Robots in Disguise 2015 is the first time I can remember him having like a vehicle mode similar to this. It's technically animated the introduced SUV Soundwave, but this kind of design for him, the more rugged, armored look to the vehicle. Yeah, 2015, I think, is the first time I remember seeing that. But, okay. I'm kind of used to seeing this for Soundwave now. It's not a terrible look. It's just, weird compared to what you expect. Again, the wheels have a little bit of rubberizing to them. I do like some of the details in here. The front end does have its traditional markings, even the little stripes on the sides. His rear section does have booming speakers. Like, that's going to rock a few windows. So that's nice. Decently detailed all around. I will give it that. You got a little spot for the license plate to go. A little bit of, I don't know, kind of a little bit of like cage there. A little bit of security on the windows. Okay, yeah, okay, so I got a Decepticon vehicle. So, Soundwave is still very much outmaneuvered by Optimus Prime, who has managed to clone himself twice, and the vehicle mode clones are definitely going to be a problem for Soundwave. We still have 1 ball to go, so maybe we can build up a little bit of reinforcement for Soundwave. How about we get a Megatron or a Starscream out of this, just so we can kind of end on some slightly even numbers. Maybe. There we go. See, and then you cut down like that. Oh, I hit a dimple. It's like opening up like the most disappointing apple peel. I know I'm just gonna like have this like oversized cue ball in the middle. Another red bag. Sweet. All right. Sand first. Oh, there's another brown one. Nothing like brown and thick looks pleasant, does it? Why did they use that color? Okay, you go in there. You go in the cat food bowl. You just sit next to the gravel bowl. All right, let's see who we got for our final surprise ball. Ooh, hey, looky. It's actually Megatron. I will be honest, when I set up that bit of like, can we get some reinforcements for Soundwave? I was genuinely expecting another Optimus. I was genuinely expecting another Prime. Okay, you know what? I will take that. I will take that. The question is, vehicle or robot? Probably vehicle. That's... Yep. Separate little packaging to make sure his cannon did not get warped. That's actually surprising. Actually, no, that's like surprisingly thoughtful of them. If I can get it out of the bubble. There we go. Okay, so Megatron in Cybertronian tank mode. I do like this vehicle mode for him because obviously he doesn't care about disguising on Earth. He doesn't need to have like a Earth vehicle mode. So why switch it up? If you've got a powerful vehicle mode from Cybertron, just keep it, and it looks cool. I do like this take on Megatron as a tank. And it's actually, no, like I've got a couple good toys out of this. 2015 produced a pretty decent Megatron, and the Evergreen Megatron that's in the Prime Changer line now looks pretty good. This is kind of on the simple side. You got a little bit of paint there for his like kill marks on the side. You got the Decepticon logo on the emblem. A little bit of paint on the cannon, but like this mostly just like down to the treads to give it a little bit of color. I will say these are on just like the old school like little spinny plastic wheels, so this does not have... Oh, that sounds very unpleasant on the stage floor. I don't like that. But no, yeah, it's not gonna roll nearly as well as the others. I don't know why. Why did they like rubberize the tires on the others, but not this one? Is it just because these are internal and that would rub too much? I'm assuming that when they're internal to the parts, it would rub too much, or there might not be enough space to make that work. Oh well. Either way, that for everyone who is ever curious about these, I hope that sates your curiosity. Your 5 surprise ball actually has 4 surprises in it, and some of them are not the most pleasant to discover, to say the least. But for everyone who's ever curious and didn't want to spend $6 a ball, there you go. That is why reviewers exist, to take the bullet for you. But if you like the little figures, and I actually do kind of like this little Prime, and you can find them on clearance like I did, take a shot. It's not going to hurt too much. But that is going to be it for me today. So, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Hello everyone, I am Astral Agent Magnetar, a Tokusatsu VTuber, and I am streaming 4 times a week over on Twitch, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday afternoons, and a special late night one on late Friday/early Saturday. So come watch, come hang out, and let's make an impact together.